Welcome to the Unbiased Opinion JA. This is Leon Silva, and these are my personal opinion from an interesting point of view. This episode is called The Realities of Politics, and this episode we're gonna dive into some of the things that are happening right now to the administration, the Andrew Holness administration. What is happening right now in terms of the statistic versus what the people gonna feel, and as a result of that, what's happening, and then we're gonna look upon the third thing where we're gonna look upon is what can be done differently, because as we know, all of the big election them call all around the world. Europe have them election, Central America have them election, and say the big bad America have them election in November. So it's about time. So we know say, bro God, him just a look on the right time for call the election. But right now he must face some challenges in the society. Okay, so the first topic is feelings versus statistics. So when we are talking about the crime rate, we're talking about the job numbers, the unemployment rate, we're talking about the economic growth, how much the economy is growing right now. It looks good. It look good on paper. You know what I mean? Crime rate is down 13% for the first 2 quarters of 2024, trailing where crime was down, I think 14% for 2023. So not down that. And then you look on unemployment rate, which is very low for this time period in Jamaica. We got some low unemployment rate. We also look on the economic growth, right? We got record growth in the economy. The economy is not slowing down. The country actually making money. So we are looking on them thing there, and versus what's actually going on right now. Somebody with up on the ground right now, and they say, well, you know what, the job numbers them are grow, and the economy is strong, and we have the lowest unemployment. But what are the people feeling at this point? What do I feel? Them not feel a sense of hope, because every time them go to the supermarket, the prices them just high. Everything raised. Everything feel like most people feel like them are stifle in this economy, while you have some set of people that say, it's going great, it's going good, unemployment down and all of this. So as a politician, especially like the Andrew Holness administration, and the Andrew them love for say this, like they love to throw out the numbers, they love to throw out the statistics, but there is a big difference in terms of what the statistics says versus what the people are representing. And I'm saying this, the next election where them are gonna call, it's gonna be about feelings. It's gonna be about what I actually feel, because me can't come on this and tell us, say, you know what, the crime rate is down and going to this section and it's down, but the effects are not being felt on the ground. I feel like that is a big thing right now, where a majority of the people on my face, because when you look on it now, right, you have two set of people in terms of information. You have somebody where just I try to get by. Them just I try to get by, just I get the minimum necessities, just at the end of the day, I just want to know my belly full, or get some weed for smoke, or drink 2 liquor, and that is it. That just like you have a portion of people where them just depend them go getting more. The single mother out there will try to make ends meet for them child and them at the end of the day, and I just try to make it through the week. You understand? So when you put those people in, you show them numbers, then people are not really have the time for, you know what, I'm gonna look at the jobs report, or I'm going to look at, you know, what's the unemployment rate, and take time to go, darling, grab me one of the newspapers. So them not have the time to do that. Them not have that time to do that. All them just depend is, what's the next move? So them on to the next thing right after that, you know. So there's a big group of those people right now when we're just all about feelings, like, bro, okay, whatever, I'm in a business, boy, your statistics, what the food price, the bread raise every time, you know. So that is a big factor. Meanwhile, you have, you know, some people who are more well off, the college educated, you know, them have them jobs, you know, them can take them time and read upon certain things, you know, get them information, sift through and all of that, because them have time, because, you know, they're more well off. So those people are gonna tell you, like, you know what, you know, yeah, the country is in a good state, you know. So the result of that is almost condescending, you know, because the politician and Andrew Holness administration, them have the statistics are run with them, so them kind of throw that in at the people them face. And what is that causing? You know, it seems like them unrelatable to the voters, especially the voters that are going through those things where it's all about the feeling. It's just all about the feeling. So number one, them sound condescending, and number two, they don't come off as relatable, because, bro, me know say I know me alone I go through this, and then this someone I go tell me about numbers. So it kind of turn off a whole heap of the voters then, because they must say, yo, me can't believe this someone I tell me say, you know, the sky is green, when me can look and say the sky is blue, you know. So it's almost like it turned them off so much. So that's what's happening right now. And then in that same instance, you will have a whole heap of voters that will say, you know what, you take me for idiot, so me now go vote for you, and me just want to vote for the opposition party, because, you know what the worst thing can happen? What's the worst thing can happen? Because, you know, this someone just tell me say, yo, everything great and everything curry, when we know say that is not the truth. And the reality is, some people just can't find the time to find the information. So that is something what I'm really have to look into. How them can really fix the gap right now is them have to find a way of translate the positive news, what is as far as the statistics. How them have to go translate that in the people them life at this point. We see that the debt is being paid down a lot. We see the national debt gone all the way to, I think, about 80% right now, and they must say, you know what, they want to bring it down to 60% in the next 2 to 4 years. So they might do a good job on that, but them have to go translate that to the people. Them have to go make the people them feel the real numbers. Them can't just say, you know what, the numbers them low. Them cannot just talk. Them cannot just talk it. Them have to go make the people them actually feel it, because this election is going to be about feelings. It's going to be about what me experience right now. I don't want a politician come tell me say, you know what, this is it, when me not feel it. Cause that is definitely a major problem with the Jamaica Labour Party and Andrew Holness is facing right now, with them I forgot to address, because, you know, people just are gonna be like, you know what the worst thing can happen, you know. So yes, the Nigel talk, we know something up on the front line. I do the work. We see a lot of things that are happening, but to the majority, it's not. If them not feel it, it not happen. And they're not business way I gotta tell them. So that is a major problem where the Jamaica Labour Party, Andrew Holness, bro, got this facing right now. And I forgot to address it. So number one, feelings versus statistics. Number two, what it cause. It cause it give off a condescending kind of attitude where them not look relating. And number three, them really have to go find a way of translate the statistic to the people them and make sure so them alright. Well, or else them are gonna face a big challenge and they might just lose the election come 2025. And again, I say this election is gonna be about feelings. So thank you so much for joining Unbiased Opinion. JA, this is Leon Silva, and these are my personal opinion from an interesting point of view. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah man, so big up on yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.